go. Let's get our position.
Alright. Scoot over just a little bit. Okay.
Hi, I'm Josh Toms, Define Ape Tai Chi.
Start over. We already did the introductions.
Oh, I thought you were having us do introductions.
No, just what we're doing.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was
3, 2.
Hi, we're about to do a game called Push Hands. This is an extraordinarily common game within all families and styles of Tai Chi. While it has many purposes, its main purpose is called developing listening energy, or pingjing. This is the ability to feel your center of gravity, control it, and to feel the opponent's center of gravity and control it. Now this game can be taken further, much further, into from fixed step, where we only stand in one position, into moving anywhere within a certain diameter, and it can be very violent. But we will not do that now. What we are doing right now is we're going to show you the listening energy exercise, wherein we try to find the center of gravity of each other. Starting with the right foot forward, left foot back, we meet opposite arms, so my right arm to his right arm meets at the wrist. His left hand then grabs my elbow underneath on the right arm. I do the same and grip under on his left arm. We then do 1, 2, 3, and the game officially begins. Now, as it does, part of the rules are that we cannot use joint locks, we cannot punch or strike, and we are not allowed to move our feet in this particular form. It is only to find the center of gravity.
Talk about the touch.
Sticking, yes. Touching, you can only grab one hand at a time. Okay, so if I want to lead my friend John here, I cannot double grab with both arms. I must do it with one hand and lead with the other. Okay? Sticking to your opponent is incredibly important. You do not want to try to separate, my arm being out here, and then try to come back in. Not only is this illegal in the game, it defeats the purpose of a skill called sticking, which means that from at any particular position, you are aware of the person's movements, their center of gravity, and their intentions. You can feel them try to move in a direction, and rather than you fight that, you allow it to slide and move and morph with it. One of the most useful aspects of this is learning how to sink. So if John was to push into me, I sink downward. Further downward I go, the less he is able to push back. Good. Now you can see, go back to that, John right here is a very well-trained martial artist, and what he's got is a very capable joint lock. Under certain circumstances, this would be a perfect opportunity, as well as his knee placement here is good for knocking my balance and throwing me. But under the circumstances of the game and learning the skill we're trying to get out of it, his joint lock, he needs to let go and go back into a smooth rolling position where he is feeling my center of gravity. He needs to get me to step. Okay? And see, when he does that, he's going directly into my waist. You know, as if, you alright?
Yeah.
As if a ground fighter would immediately shoot in on someone's center of gravity. Well, this works really well until someone is capable of stopping that. You can see each time, all I do is sink. It's not my force. It is just simply my ability to drop. And while he does this, I give with it. I don't fight it. Whatever he's doing here, he wants to lift my leg. I just don't fight it. That's it. And John and I are both out of breath here, right? This game is extraordinarily valuable for any style. You do not have to permanently use sticking as a part of your martial art. But the kind of knowledge you're going to gain over your center of gravity and the other person's center of gravity is going to extend for years within your own martial arts practice. And I think that by practicing this game, you're going to see results very, very quickly.